something's definitely wrong here.
Hey guys, so I just bought what I think is the cheapest CBR1000 in Cape Town. Yep, cheapest CBR1000 purely because it's a non-runner. Now firstly, I bought it from my neighbour. He's had it for about 6 months and unfortunately he's not very bike savvy. He kind of neglected it somewhat. But why I got it for so cheap? She's a non-runner, battery is flat. He says it's the starter clutch. He's been swinging for the last 2 months and that's how the bike's died and he's left it to die. Secondly, we've got a missing panel. He's crashed with the bike. He's lost a bar end. His grips are shot. We've got a broken brake lever on the side. On the other end, we've got another missing panel, another broken panel, stained on the stator cover, and the foot stand is extremely bent. Leads me to believe that this bike's been lowered before. So my plan here is to go through the bike front to back. I'm gonna get it started, charge up the battery, probably replace the starter clutch, and see what she sounds like. First I'll give it a wash, clean it up, and then tear it down. So this is the starter clutch that's not working at the moment, and when this thing doesn't work under load, it's the one-way bearing that stops working. And when that stops working, the bike sounds like this. Okay, so to remove the starter clutch, we're going to lock in the crank here. That's why I put the screwdriver here, and then undo this nut with a 14 mil spanner. Alright, this is the starter clutch, and what happens is there's a one-way bearing inside here. This bearing goes, and under load your starter clutch starts to spin in both directions. Ideally what you want is a new clutch like this, which only spins in one direction. That way it spins freely, the other way it doesn't. Dun 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 dun. Ah, I love that noise. Dun 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 dun. So that was no fun. I just went for my first ride on the bike, and she starts, she rides, but I discovered a lot of problems. This is not a kickstand. As I got off the bike, I discovered that my bottom engine mount bolt is completely loose. So it seems like someone made a mistake here. At face value, it looks like the castle nut. Obviously, the opposite nut is not in. This castle nut's out. Then, while I was riding, I had no clutch. So I'll either have to bleed the clutch cylinder, check the master, and check the slave. Something there will need to be done. We've got some leaky forks. Don't know if you can pick up the oil. Both sides are wet. So got some work to be done. And for those who did notice that I haven't put on the gasket seal on the engine cover, that's because this was my third starter clutch. The other two was a bit faulty, so that needed to be done. So yeah, I've got some work left for me. Oh, and then at 7,000 RPM, the bike just splatters. So it looks like I've got some fuel pressure issues as well. I'm gonna have to service the fuel pump. But next up will be the clutch and the master, the slave cylinder. I'll check that out. My starter clutch is now officially working. Bike is kind of riding, but not 100%. And oh, we've only got spark on 3 of the 4 cylinders. So there's quite a bit of things that I need to sort out. But follow me. Hope you guys are enjoying this journey. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks for watching. See you. That helps when you look at me.
Tired.
Because I feel like I'm talking to you.
Okay.
You want to just stop and record again?